Hello there, adventure story friends. Welcome back to another adventure. I'll tell you what, this last couple of episodes, finding the bees, getting the bees to get into the skep, finding two different skeps, or skep locations, I guess. And now getting them back here, getting them settled and getting them populated is, I think, one of the more gratifying things about Vintage Story. Because there's so many steps to get here, and now that they're here, like the process of getting honey, producing honey, and keeping it going is just it's so damn cool. I can't. I'm so psyched about it. It's so awesome. I love it. So we're gonna let these bees do their thing, which is just buzz around. And in the coming days, it'll fill up. And we're going to clean it out. And we're probably going to use most of this honey in the very beginning for two things: candles and sealing crocks, because we're going to have an abundance of it. And just like I said last time, I'm looking at this even now thinking we're going to need more bees. We'll probably expand this to 8, so double the size of it, I think, in the coming weeks and in the coming episodes. Today, though, I realize we're low on copper, and all of our copper instruments are looking like they need an upgrade. I mean, we're rocking a flint shovel right now. So let's grab a pickaxe. I know we've got some places marked. Let's go do some mining. It'll be fun. It'll be adventurous. All right, let's do it. All right, here we are. Back at the old homestead. And let's close the door on yourself, Drax. So let's take a look here. The hammer, okay. The pickaxe has 81 durability on it, and that's not great. And I think, yeah, that's our only pickaxe. So let's come in here and store this. We have another bag somewhere. Let's store these extra fences too. Move this guy here. There's the extra bag. Good. And then let's just put this in here. Where do you think we're putting? Let's put this here. Yeah. Keep a little this on us. The sticks. This is like all the stuff we're going to keep on us. Our knife looks pretty good. Our copper spear looks awful, but that's what it is, right? We'll build another one if we need. Oh, wait, there's another copper pickaxe. Hey, all right, good. Very good. So now we can get a little bit more copper, and I think we've got 200 more here. So let's get out there and find it. I know we marked, there's copper and bees down there. That's good. There's another one across the bridge. Actually, I think we'll go across the bridge. So let's cross the bridge, and then we'll just kind of come to my favorite part here, which is the doom forest. Look at this. We got food on us here. Let's do this. And grab a bowl. And what is it? Hefty parsney onion stew. Yummy. All right, so that was just one, which is fine. Oh, it looks like I got another thing in here. Let's go ahead and grab that too. Nice. We're not going to take... I'll take these 12 berries, but it's, it's August. There's going to be plenty of stuff out there. All right, so across the bridge we go. I really want to finish this. I really want to finish a path. So what we'll have coming back is a bunch of stones, so we can finish the path all the way to the bridge. And the bridge is made of wood, just because, I mean, look at the sheer length of this thing. But it would be great if you could make, someday, if you can make it out of path. You get a 30% boost on run on paths, and I just love the way they look, to be honest. Everybody was like, oh, why is he wasting time building this giant bridge? But look at this. Every time we need to go south now, it's so simple. All right, let's look on the map here. Oh, it's right here. Is the first one. Oh yeah, literally right here. All right, well, let's see how much comes out of this one. We'll pull the bits. Quite a bit. I mean, for this many above ground bits. And then we'll dig down. Hey, all right. And then close the hole above you so that you don't get any visitors. Let's use the broken pickaxe that we have first. What kind did we get here? 20 units of copper, native, medium chunk. That's good. That's really good. All right. And I know that I think mining can sometimes, especially in the beginning, sort of seem boring. Like, I've got to go through this. And I need to, it's hard and it's not, I mean, finding copper is pretty simple because you got the markers on top. And I think the other minerals, especially things like iron, seem so far out of reach. But I'm going to tell you that, like, as I've played more and more of this game, and we're going to use a little mod to help us find stuff called prospecting info. It really is rewarding. It is a big part of the game. It's super fun, and it's just another one of these reward loops in Vintage Story that, like, when you find it's such a joy because it wasn't easy. It was a process. You had to go and you had to adventure around. A light temporal storm is approaching. Say what? Is this our first temporal storm? I forgot, on our server, we've got temporal storms off because they happen so often and people were like they were not super ecstatic about them. All right, well, in 8 minutes in game, we're going to need to get into a bed. So we could fight it out. We could fight it out and see. I mean, are we even wearing any? We got tree armor that's almost dead. I don't have a mole man killer either. We don't have enough time to make one. I don't think I have a mold for one. Well, this is fitting for me, right? Let's go out and get a bunch of copper. Temporal storm approaching. Yeah, well, I think, you know what, we'll battle through the temporal storm, which is to say we'll die through the temporal storm. All right, I'm guessing that is it. We can poke around a little bit here, but if I was a betting man, I would bet that, especially in ones where you see it above ground like this, it's usually see what you see. You get to a point like this, and maybe there's like 1 or 2 random ones that you'll pick up, but for the most part, how bad is this thing? 10 durability. But I would guess we got it all. Maybe we just... How fast does the durability go down? 6? I'm thinking, like, I want the rest of this stone to make paths out of, so we might as well just break the durability, so we don't have to bring this back with us. It's sort of a waste of a pickaxe, but at the same time, it's fine. It's fine. All right, let's get out of here. All right, and then we boxed ourselves in here. We're gonna come up, and then I always like to mark where I've been, so I say black, and then I say done. Whoops. And then I usually change it to something else so that it's evident that was like, that's been mined. And I had one, I was using an anvil to do that. Just so, like, if I'm searching back through here, I'm like, oh, I've already mined this area, or at least I've mined the top part of it with copper, right? All right, 6 minutes. Put that flower back down. What is this? I guess we should eat the rotten ones first. Oh my gosh, look at how little the food is putting back in. Still worth it. Still worth it. Nothing like eating like 90% rotten. Alright, so we got 46 chunks. That's quite a bit. That's not as much as I wanted to grab today, but I think the temporal storm is going to sidetrack us. We might have enough time. I don't know. Let's get up here and see. I'm kind of intrigued to fight them, right? Maybe we'll make a shield. I mean, there's a chance, like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm really great against the drifters, and other times, not so much. All right, well, we don't have any bars, but let's do this. We've got 200, so let's put 2 of those down here. Do we think we can do this in time? Let's grab black coal and put it in there. Switch this out. Oh, let's not light that yet, Drax. Come on. We need to heat this up first. This is gonna take. Let's get some charcoal. I'm moving at fast speed here. Let's light this. It's not gonna need all of that charcoal. Did it actually light, Drax? Does it look like it's going? There we go. Alright, let's get that warmed up. That should warm up pretty quick. The problem is with the cooling. 6 minutes? I don't know. I don't know if it'll be enough time. These are the only 2 molds we made. Oh, Drax. Oh, Drax. Well, we've got a scrap spear. Attack power negative 2.8. Attack range 3. So it's basically the same as my current one. Oh, that's an extra one. That's good to know. Solidified. Let's grab this. Put that in our hand. Molten. All right, and then let's pour. Good. That was the rest of it that was in there. Let's put that on there. Let's keep that burning. Let's do this. We'll use the hammer. Some chunks. And then let's heat up some more of this. That's 640. Let's try to make it like, what do we think? Do we have 1,000 units here, do you think? 8. We got 900. We could do 900. I think there's more little copper bits in the thing, but that's good. All right, since it was already heated, let's get on that. Why didn't it combine with those? Weird. All right, these are cooling. They're hot. This one's going to heat up and put in. That's going to take a minute. We got 5 minutes until the temporal storm. How do we make a shield? Crude shield. This has got to be cattails and sticks. Cattails and sticks. I got 1 cattail. Let's go see. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Was Drax just over here harvesting the cattails? That's right. We made a bunch of skeps. Isn't there like... Just looking for some... I'm looking for some quick cattails. Anybody? I don't know. 4 minutes. Is everyone watching the clock? Quick cattails here? Anybody? Oh my gosh. So he ran like 100 miles from the house for some cattails. Oh boy. You know, there's probably more. All right, here we go. There's probably more in the bin somewhere. I just don't know where they are. All right, let's grab these. I'm playing a winter challenge right now. I launched a winter, like all winter world for the month of December. And so to see all this green is wonderful. It's wonderful. All right, there's some quick cattails. Let's make the run back now. How many sticks do we have? 40. Oh, wow. Okay, well that's good. That's not like Drax at all. You had 40 sticks on you? Who are you? Who are you? I see some berries here. That's some free food. Let's eat this while we're running back. Yeah, like even with our great cattail farm over there, like we're still... you need them for everything. For everything. All right. Good. Good, good, good. Ooh, they're getting soft. Okay, so what was it? It was something like, it was like this, like this. Can Drax do this from, no. I feel like I'm really close. I feel like I'm really close. Oh, the other way, Drax, the other way. All right, good. We got a shield. And now we've got more cattails. That's always good. How's this coming? Good. All right, let's get the shield out of our face. Copper is soft. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be real tight. How's the hammer? Not bad. Wonder what, I can't remember the temperature. So I'm trying to build a, what is it called? What is it called? A Falx. You'll know when you'll know when I've got it. Soft, come on, cool. Here, I'll blow on it. All right, and this one we'll pour these two right away. And then we need, did we make any more molds out here, Drax? Oh, look at you, Drax. Look at you. What is this? An axe? How do I not have a shovel mold? Seriously? Who am I not paying? He checks again to make sure that he didn't miss it. I'm not filing these anywhere. And I haven't made a mold holder yet. A mold holder, say that 20 times fast. All right. That's almost there. So we'll pour those three for sure. This is going to be a tight changeover. Can't pull them before they're hard. And on the food front, we got some berries here. Let's eat those. Let's hang this up. Get this ready. Put these in here. Got some nice stones there. Wasn't I putting stones somewhere? Yeah. Let's go with this. Although we should take a little bit. We could, hardened. All right. And then this is going to heat this up. We've got this. We've got this. Yes. Ooh, so close. Look at this. All right. Any second now. There we go. All right, and let's pull that copper out of there, or that charcoal. So let's pour these. And let's pour these too, since we're out here, right? There's two more, I thought. What did I do with them? They're here. Yep. Let's do this. Now that is some copper. All right, try not to step on them, Drax. Yeah, knew that was gonna happen. All right, we gotta keep this. These are heated up enough. Let's set that there. Yeah, what is it called? What is it called, Drax? Flax head. This is what we need. This is the mole man killer. All right, can we do this in 2 minutes and 33 seconds? No pressure, Drax. No pressure. These, I've been on the fence on this weapon. But I'll tell you what, I've got an iron one of these on the main server, and it's a slayer. It takes it right out of the mole men. It's fantastic. I highly recommend it. And if you're lucky, these drop out of ruins. You can find them underground sometimes. So like if you're lucky in the beginning and you come across one of them, like I really think they're just the bee's knees. Oh my gosh. 2 minutes. Plenty of time, Drax. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. All right. 1. Good. You know, this is a good vintage story adventure actually, because you set out, ooh, that was close. You set out at the top of the day to do something very particular, right? And then it just throws you a curveball. Now we could just sleep it out and it'll make the temporal storm pass and if it gets too like crazy, maybe that's what we'll do. But for those of you that haven't seen a temporal storm, and I haven't seen a temporal storm in forever, it'll be fun. All right, 2 bits away here. I got this. 1 minute and 41 seconds. Can't believe I pulled this out. Cannot believe. Don't start singing your praises yet, Drax. It's not over. All right. 1 last bit. All right. And then here, here. Yeah, we did it. And then we'll put it on a stick. And now we're ready to go. Yeah. Good. Now we've got this other one here I think we'll do as well. And it's pretty clear. Whoops. It's pretty clear what we need. And that's a shovel. So let's do a copper shovel head quickly if we can. In 1 minute. It's cooling down too. We got this. We got this, Drax. It's not, I mean, shovel's one of the easier ones, right? All right. And knock off the bits. Hooray! All right, good. So then that's hot, but it'll instantly cool when we make it into a shovel. Good. Excellent. Let's hang the crappy shovel back up. Put this in its spot. Put this guy back in our hand so we can see. Hang up the tongs. Go here. Whoops, let's throw those on the ground, Drax. Come on, eat this up. We have some bandages. We've got 2. Do we have any more bandage making? Let's try to do... Yeah, this is... Oh, good. So, and I've got these 11 here. All right, good. So I've got some good ones and some not so great ones. You can see the difference. This one's 4, this one's 2. These ones are the easy ones to make. These ones, I don't know that I've ever made them, but they're from linen. So like we need a ton of flax, which we don't even have. We have very little flax to start. All right, let's put away some other stuff. Looks like we're gonna need to do some more charcoal. Uh-oh, beep, beep. We have 64 bullets for our slingshot. Let's hang the hammer back up. All right, we're ready. A temporal storm is imminent. 27 seconds, we did it. Holy crap. Holy crap. All right, so we can hang that up there. We're not going outside. I mean, maybe we'll poke our head out there and like give a hey, how you doing, guys? But there's also the chance they're going to come through the walls. There's nothing that easy or fun about this. I mean, the good news is there's a high chance if there's enough of them, we could get another temporal gear. I know we have 1. And so, and then our fighting style is if you squat, then you'll block 90% of damage. So you got to keep squatting. And then didn't move. All right, here we go. You see the ground is changing. Everything's going to get really funky. And warning, if you've got a sensitivity to this sort of thing, it can be a little jarring. It can be a little jarring. And I know there's some people who just turn it off because it's so blah. I think it's an excellent part of the game that I think you have no idea it's going to happen, right? And then it happens the first time and you're like, what is going on? The very first time it happened to me, I had read a little bit about it, but I didn't understand what was going on, and I was frightened. And then there's fun noises, and there's a chance that they will spawn in here, so we gotta be ready for that. If we open the door and look out here, I don't know. Looks pretty safe. I don't see anybody. Hello? Oh my god, did you see the tree moving over there? I mean, maybe we're gonna get lucky and there's not gonna be anybody. Okay. Seriously? Watch, there'll be one that jumps down and hits me in the head. I've seen temporal storms like this, where nothing happens. Wait, was that about? No. Now they get progressively worse, and they become more... Oh boy, there's a guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you see him? That guy's 2 hits. The guys with the little razors on the backs, like he hits me twice, I'm dead. Maybe even if he hits me once, we probably should have made more durability in our armor. We had 2 minutes, so this is gonna last 3 minutes. Trying to see if we can see any more of them. And you can ride it out just by staying in your house, and it should be relatively safe. Except for when they spawn indoors like that. Alright, there we go. Oh my god. Okay, so that happened. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I freaked out. So I think the problem now is that we're gonna respawn in our house, right? Oh, we respawn south of the house. There's one outdoors. The one is still inside. Right, so we need to get him to come out. Alright, there he is. Come here, friend. Come here. He's throwing shit at me. Alright, so now we can close the door. And we can pick up our body. I've got a mod on that allows me to just pick up the body. Oof. Alright, so you can see how deadly they are. Those dudes are 1 hit. He literally hit me once. Oh, look at the water is a different color. And then, it sucks when you die in the house because it can get really bad. Like if there's 2 or 3 of them in the house, like then you're just kind of stuck wandering around out there. And at any point we can sleep and make this pass, but I really wanted everyone to see this. And so what I'm hoping is that usually like right at the end of the storm, it spawns regular mole men, and we can usually clean a couple of them up. But it just looks like you got the deadly ones out there. Oh. They literally make my skin crawl. I can't see them now. Maybe they've gone away. Maybe it's perfectly safe out there. Yeah, so this is 5 minutes long? 5 minutes total? Oh, here we go. That killed my armor. That one thing killed my armor. Where is he? He's like there and then he's gone. Yeah, I'm tempting fate. I'm not scared of you guys. I'm frightened of you. I'm frightened of you. All right, there was an audio glitch at the end of that of this segment here. I think I took a break to try to not have you sit through the storm, and I think I muted my mic and then didn't unmute it back. Thankfully, we're right at the very end here. So, yeah, I always just go out after the storm is over to see if there's any easy moment to pick up, and maybe we'll get lucky and get a temporal gear here. So I'm just running around trying to see there, and I do find one that's inside the garden here, and in true Drax fashion, I put down the torch and begin to battle him out through the fence. There's another one that's going to come in behind me there. There he is. And so, unfortunately, like, I don't get anything exciting. I get a piece of flax out of this, and that's it. But I think it's worth noting that, like, ride out the storm, and then the good thing is that you can go out afterwards and maybe you pick up a couple of extra ones that are easy to kill, and they're not respawning on top of you, on top of you, on top of you. Especially in the early game where you don't have enough armor to, like, really protect yourself against, like, I mean, they're brutal. They're so brutal. You saw, it's just 1 or 2 hits and you're dead. Yeah, so I clean these guys up, and then I take a rest inside. It's a perfect place to end this episode. Fantastic time. This is another thing that makes Vintage Story just so great, right? You set out in the morning to go get some copper and you end the day battling mole men in the middle of the night in a temporal storm. If that's your first temporal storm, they are a really cool part of the game that sort of mixes up the block builder genre, if you will. There's a whole storyline going on, and we're going to delve more into it as this series continues. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. The video's over. Now it's time for you to do your part. Follow, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.